Hello friends, in this video we will discuss the division algorithm for polynomials. Let us start with the definition. If px and gx are any two polynomials with gx not equal to 0, then we can find polynomials qx and rx such that px is equal to gx into qx plus rx, where rx is equal to 0 or the degree of rx is less than degree of gx. You may get difficulty to remember this definition, but in your previous classes you have studied this relationship, which is dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. And if you focus here, you will find that this relationship is written in form of px, gx, qx and rx. Means you can relate it that dividend is px, divisor is gx and quotient is qx and remainder is rx. Now I think you are very comfortable with this division algorithm for polynomials. You also know that a cubic polynomial has at most 3 zeros. However, if you are given only 1 zeros, can you find the other two? The answer is yes. With the help of this division algorithm for polynomials, you can find the other two zeros. Let us consider a cubic polynomial. Px is equal to x cube minus 3x square minus x plus 3, and one of its zeros is given to you, that is 1. Now you have to find the other two zeros. Since you are given 1 as its zeros, so you can write that for x is equal to 1, the value of this polynomial will be 0. So from here you can write x minus 1 is equal to 0. Now this x minus 1 is a factor of this cubic polynomial. And when you divide this polynomial with this factor, you will get another factor. Let's divide. When you are going to divide a polynomial with another polynomial, always try to eliminate the term having highest degree. So here x to the power 3. So this is the highest degree and this is the term which you need to eliminate first. For that you will divide it by x square, and here you will get x into x square will give you x cube minus 1 into x square give you x square. And while you are going to subtract, just change the sign, plus minus, this will cancel out, and here you will have minus 2x square and minus x plus 3. Now at this stage the highest degree is 2, and you need to eliminate this term first. For that you have to divide it by minus 2x, and here you will get minus 2x square plus 2x, and while subtracting just change the sign, minus, this will become plus, this will cancel out, and here you will have minus 3x plus 3. Again at this stage you will have highest degree of this term, which is 1. Now you need to eliminate this term first, but here you will find that you can easily eliminate both the term. For that you have to divide it by minus 3, and here you will get minus 3x plus 3, and while subtracting just change the sign, this will cancel out, give you 0. Here you will find that after dividing by x minus 1 you get another factor, which is x square minus 2x minus 3, and this is a quadratic polynomial, and now again it can be factorized. And when you factorize it, you will find that it can be written as x plus 1 into x minus 3. And from here you can equate it with 0, again equate it with 0. So you will get x is equal to minus 1, and from here x is equal to 3. Now this minus 1 and 3 will be the zeros of this polynomial in addition to this x is equal to 1, which is also the zero of this polynomial that is given to you already. This is how you can use the division algorithm to find the zeros if one of its zeros is given for a cubic polynomial. Now let us take some examples to illustrate its use. The first example is divide 3x square minus x cube minus 3x plus 5 by x minus 1 minus x square and verify division algorithm. Here you will find that you have to divide by this polynomial x minus 1 minus x square, but neither of the polynomials are written in standard form. First you need to write both in standard form. So here I will write this in standard form. For that you write minus x cube plus 3x square minus 3x plus 5, and also write it in standard form. You will get minus x square plus x minus 1. Now first you need to divide this polynomial by this one. Let's divide minus x square plus x minus 1 minus x cube plus 3x square minus 3x plus 5. Again, you always try to eliminate the term having highest degree. Here, this is the term you need to eliminate, the first term. For that, here you have to divide it by x. And when you multiply this divisor with this x, you will get here minus x cube plus x square minus x, and for subtracting you need to change the sign, plus minus plus. This term will vanish out, and here you will have 2x square minus 2x plus 5. Now at this stage you have to eliminate this term because this is the term having highest degree. For that you just divide it by minus 2. You will get minus minus plus 2x square, and this plus into minus 2 will give you minus 2x, and minus minus will become plus, and this will be 2. And while subtracting you need to change the sign, minus plus minus. This will cancel out, this will also cancel out, and 5 minus 2 will give you only 3. You need to stop the division process when either the remainder is 0 or its degree is less than the degree of the divisor. Here you will find that the remainder is 3 and this is a constant term, and for a constant polynomial or term the degree is 0, but here the divisor is this one and the degree of this divisor is 2. So you will find here that the degree of remainder is less than the degree of divisor, so you cannot further divide. That's why you have to stop the division here. This is the first part of the question. Next is to verify the division algorithm. The division algorithm is basically dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. And for a polynomial, you can also write it as Px is equal to Gx into Qx plus Rx. Here, this is the divisor and this polynomial 3x square minus x cube minus 3x plus 5 is the dividend, and x minus 2 is the quotient and 3 is the remainder. From right hand side you can write divisor into quotient. So here divisor is minus x square plus x minus 1, and this is multiplied by quotient. Here quotient is x minus 2 plus remainder. Here the remainder is 3. Now just solve it. While you are going to multiply it, you will get minus x cube plus x square minus x plus 2x square minus 2x plus 2, and this is the 3 written here. And further when you solve, you will get minus x cube plus 3x square minus 3x plus 5, and this is basically dividend. Thus you can say that the division algorithm has been verified. This is how you can divide one polynomial by another one, and also you can verify the division algorithm. Let us take another example. On dividing x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2 by a polynomial gx, the quotient and remainder were x minus 2 and minus 2x plus 4 respectively. Find gx. For such type of problem, first you need to write the division algorithm in short, which is basically px is equal to gx into qx plus rx, and in words you can remember it as dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Now this x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2 is being divided by a polynomial gx, and the quotient and remainder were given to you, and you have to find gx. Means here gx is unknown to you, but qx, rx as well as px are known to you. Just write all these. Px is this given cubic polynomial x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2, and gx you have to find into qx. Qx is the quotient polynomial, that is x minus 2, and rx is the remainder one, which is basically minus 2x plus 4. Now you need to solve this equation. First, this is here in addition part. Just bring this left hand side. You will get x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2 and minus 2x plus 4 is equal to gx into x minus 2. And when you solve this left hand side, you will get x cube minus minus will become plus, and 2x plus x will be 3x, but before that you have a term 3x square, and here you have 3x, and minus plus will become minus 4, and minus 4 plus 2 will give you minus 2, and here you will have gx into x minus 2. Now x minus 2 is being multiplied here. So when you bring this term in the left hand side, it will be in division. So x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2 divided by x minus 2 is equal to gx. Again here you will find that this can be solved by division algorithm. Let's divide x minus 2, x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2. First you need to eliminate this term because this is the term having highest degree. For that you need to divide it by x square. Here you will get x cube and minus 2 into x square will give you minus 2x square, minus 2x square. Just change the sign, plus minus, this will cancel out and this will be minus x square, and here you have 3x minus 2. This time you have to eliminate this first term, that is minus x square. For that you need to divide it by minus x, and here you will get minus x square plus 2x. This will be cancel out, just change the sign, and here you will get x minus 2, and divide it by 1, you will get x minus 2, change the sign, plus minus, you will get here 0. Now this quotient is the required polynomial. So after performing division algorithm, you can write here gx is equal to x square minus x plus 1. This is the answer. Next example is to find all zeros of 2x to the power 4 minus 3x cube minus 3x square plus 6x minus 2 if you know that two of its zeros are under root 2 and minus under root 2. Since under root 2 and minus under root 2 are its zeros, you can write x is equal to under root 2 and again x is equal to minus under root 2. For these two value of x, this polynomial is going to be 0 because under root 2 and minus under root 2 are its zeros. From here you can say x minus under root 2 is equal to 0, and here you can say x plus under root 2 is equal to 0. Now x minus under root 2 and x plus under root 2 are the factors of the given polynomial. So just multiply these two terms. You will get x minus under root 2 and x plus under root 2. If you recall the identity a square minus b square is equal to a minus b into a plus b. From that you can write here x square minus 2. This is the new polynomial after multiplying these two. Now if you divide this polynomial by this quadratic polynomial, you get some factor again, and again you have to split or factorize that factor, and this can be done by the division algorithm. So let us divide. X square minus 2 will be the divisor and dividend will be 2x to the power 4 minus 3x cube minus 3x square plus 6x minus 2. Here you need to eliminate this term first. For that you have to multiply it by 2x square. Here you will get 2x to the power 4 and minus 2 into 2x square will give you minus 4x square. But in the polynomial you will find that the just next term is minus 3x cube. So you need not to write here. You can write just below the term of the same degree. So you can write here 4x square, and while subtracting just change the sign, plus minus. This term will cancel out and here you will have minus 3x cube, and this will give you plus x square, and here 6x minus 2. Again you have to eliminate this first term. For that you have to divide it by minus 3x, and here you will get minus 3x cube and plus 6x. So you will write here 6x here. For subtracting, just change the sign, minus, and this will be plus. Now this term will vanish out and you will have x square, and also this term will vanish out and you will have x square minus 2, and you can divide it by 1, x square minus 2, here plus, here minus, this will give you 0. After dividing by x square minus 2, you have got another polynomial which is 2x square minus 3x plus 1, and from division algorithm you can write 2x to the power 4 minus 3x to the power 3 minus 3x square plus 6x minus 2 is equal to x square minus 2 into 2x square minus 3x plus 1. Here I have basically written the dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Since remainder is 0, that's why I have not written the remainder. Now, if you further factorize this polynomial, x square minus 2 is already there, and if you factorize this, you will get the factor is 2x minus 1 into x minus 1. And to get zeros, you have to equate this with 0 and also equate it with 0, and from here you will get x is equal to half and x is equal to 1. Here I have not equated this one with 0 because it is already given that under root 2 and minus under root 2 are its two zeros. This is how you can use the division algorithm for a given polynomial to find its zeros. Hope you have understand all these examples very clearly. In the next video, we are going to start a very interesting and new chapter. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching.